Michael.
Hey,
April.
April.
Hey, I'm April. And
Wait.
hello, Alan. Would you be my Marty Supreme? And do you want to play ping pong with me?
Oh yes. Oh my.
Uh, well,
And I'll say this, Chris. The more Godzilla beer you drink, the better looking that I am. May Wilson, everybody. I'm April Brooker. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
you came to my attention. I received a press release by email. You released a music video featuring May called Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. And we're going to show some of the music video shortly. My friend Alan, we're friends. I wouldn't marry Alan, I got to say. But so this
You
song
wouldn't marry
speaks to me.
Alan? Well,
No.
I would marry Alan. I'd play ping pong with him any day over Timothy Chalamet.
Alan is also, I gotta say, my friend Alan is a huge fan of the Muppets and Jim Henson. Can you
good.
talk about, is May a fan of Jim Henson? and the Muppets?
Listen, okay? I've been on a lot of things. ABC, BBC, NBC, and a frog named Kermit. So, Miss Piggy, if you're watching, I got to make you bacon. Hi-ya!
Oh wow. Them's fighting
Heard
words.
it here. You heard it here.
Well, let's watch some of your music video. I have it queued up here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but we will put a link in the description so you can seek it out and subscribe to April's channel. I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
Let's watch this part of this music video.
You gotta put the video up. Video's not up.
It's the video's not up.
No.
I'm sharing it.
Yeah, do it over.
Do it over.
Bring it down and then bring it back up.
Bring it down and bring it back up. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, is that good?
No. Now share. Yeah, there you go. Now we're good.
There we go. Okay, we're sharing. All right, let's watch some of this right now.
Okay, everyone, let's all listen up. This is going to be the take that's definitely going to be the keeper. So let's do this. Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Take 37.
Saint Nick, if I'm naughty, can I be your Santa baby? May, be nice. Let's sing a Christmas song. Whatever ain't wrong. Christmas is the time of the year for love and happiness. Sending Christmas cards to the ones that we love the best. The other day I thought of our love and how you sealed our fate on that third date, making me choose between my puppets and you. Listen! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I still hate you. You're up, May.
I don't hate you, Alan. And,
I don't.
But
I still wouldn't marry you. But
we can't show the whole thing. I don't think that would be fair. Tell me, April, what went into April and May? What went into the making of the music video?
Actually, the making of the music video, when my producer, Costas Dino, approached me about doing a song with May, I thought he was insane, okay? And he's been nominated for a Grammy, and then I agreed to it. And when I made a song with May, everybody said, April, you're insane. She ain't. She's arguing with the talking doll. Okay, May, that's enough. But anyway, fast forward, we were thinking, what kind of music video do we want to make? Initially, it was going to be a cartoon. And so my manager, Clinton Billups, said, listen, the genius of this is a ventriloquist is making a song. And a ventriloquist is in a recording studio doing this. And you've been in a recording studio, and it's usually like, okay, take 50 is going to get it, if you've ever been on a film set, or, or take 100. And so that's why we did that. And plus, it's also an anti-Christmas song. So we kind of made it an anti-Christmas video, but just to backtrack, for those of you that don't know me, I'm the puppet girl from My Strange Addiction. Yes, she left her fiance for her chocolates after he made her choose between him and the chocolates. What do you think of my fiance, May? He's a bigger loser than Marty Supreme, okay?
Well, tell me, like, I don't want to get too personal, but the puppet. How do you, and also you're a ventriloquist. Not every puppeteer is also a ventriloquist. How has this impacted perhaps your dating life? I don't know if you want to get too personal,
No,
but
it's
tell me.
fine. It's fine. Because my fiance made me choose between him and the puppets. At first, I chose him because, being a ventriloquist is a lofty goal. I put May away. And so after a year, because I was the only one that was shocked when the relationship was, psh, I looked under the bed. May, tell them what happened next. I was collecting more dust, okay, and more bugs than Kim Kardashian, and not the fun kind, all right? So we went into the kitchen, and May, what did you say to him? I said, it's over. Sayonara, sucker. April's chosen the puppet. So yeah, I dumped him with a puppet on my arm. And so, but I just spent a lot of time becoming a good ventriloquist, or what I feel is a good ventriloquist. I performed anywhere that they'd let me. And so a year later, I was street performing in Brooklyn. A handsome man took our picture, but he was not as handsome as you, Chris. Okay, easy, May.
Uh,
And so somebody from casting reached out to us, and we ended up on My Strange Addiction. And they called and they said, "Is it true you left your fiance for your puppets?" I said, "It's true. Where do we have to go?" Okay, May. But anyway, I bring May on all my dates now. And if guys like her, they swim. If they don't like her, they sink. But can I tell you a secret, Chris?
huh, what
Is
is
that
it?
guys are more into me than April. May. They use
Hey,
me to get to Acrawl. You see the movie Magic, right? It's like that, but only freakier. Hey,
we've got I got to tell you, May and April, we have people are going wild in the chat right now. We've got thousands of people watching live, and we have questions. Would you like to take some questions
sure,
from our audience?
absolutely,
Let's
absolutely.
go. And there's comments too, so let me go through these. Mars Monkey Max says sounds better than Katy Perry.
Thank you.
That's great. The Lone Wolf Cub says April, May. Where is June?
Well, June's my sister. You have a sister, May. You have a sister named June? Yes, April. I and May Wilson have a sister named June, and we don't talk. Why don't you talk, May? Because she's a mime. Wait, your sister June is a mime. Yes, she picked the most hard word for ventriloquist to say. Okay, she's really inconsiderate. But May, it's the holidays. You should talk to your sister. We have nothing in common. I like to think outside of the box. She's trapped in the box. Okay, May, so your sister's trapped in the box. And she really had to win at the quiet game. So yeah, enough about my sister June. Ah.
Well, Mike MC Wong says where June, but we got the story. Here's a question here. From Damn It Feels Good to Be a Raider. Shouldn't she be singing Chucky Baby? What do you think about Chucky?
May, what do you think about Chucky? Well, I dated him for a while. He had Made in China written on his gut, but he has a very successful movie career, okay? I was not into Child's Play. Next question.
Okay, next question. Tankela says, "Hi, Chris. Hi, Ellen and May. Merry Christmas." Here's a question here. Garth
Merry
Knight
Christmas.
returns. Any weird Annabelle incidents? Huh? Annabelle the doll from horror.
Annabelle incidents, May, any? Yes, I always sit right there when April brings a guy home, and I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. And sometimes I say, boring.
We've got more comments and questions here. Let me get to these. Question to May from Peter Yannick. Have you seen Being John Malkovich?
I've seen Being John Malkovich. I saw it in high school. He was asking why, April. Okay, I have not seen Being John Malkovich, but I should add it to my bucket list. Thank you for the rec. Mwah.
Let's see more comments here. James Brighter says May has great hair.
Thank you for noticing.
Jim T says the puppet threesome. I don't know what that comment
Actually, we did get an offer for a threesome on the road.
is. That real? Wow.
Yeah, it is. I was a young comic and little ventriloquist, had just broken up with a fiance, not getting married. And are you guys married?
I'm not married. Alan
I
is
am.
married.
Alan, you're married. Well, you know how like you get out of a big relationship and you think, okay, now I'm alone. I'm on the road. I'm a little comic. I have May. We're in Omaha, Nebraska. It's after a show. And this guy that looks like Sling Blade approaches us for a threesome. He has
Okay.
driven an hour and a half to see our show and he wants to know if we have a threesome. And so at first I thought he was just making a joke. And May, what did you say to him? I said, how much? So he says $500 and he pulls out five $100 bills. Now, if you're a comedian, you're on the road, you're a feature, you're not making a lot of money. So there's a part of me that's like, $500, I could use it. And so we said, what do you want to do in this threesome? And he said, I want to have sex with May and then I want to finish with you. So I'm just picturing May without her stuffing in a crop circle. I'm about to become a couch. And so I get with my business manager, May, and what did you say? I said $500 for the both of us. And he said, yes, my farmhouse up the road. And I said, listen, I'm a specialty act. It's $2,000 starting, okay? And then he went away.
Oh my God. Garth Knight Returns says, Chris and Alan are married. Yes, just not the way you're thinking. So there you go. And let's see. Robert Thompson Watson says, is that Joan Rivers returned? That's a high compliment.
I agree. I would love to be Joan Rivers someday, darling. Mwah, mwah.
And final comment here from Garth the Knight Returns. April looks a lot like Ashley Judd. That's
Hey,
great.
that is cool. I like Ashley Judd. I like Ashley Judd, and believe it or not, May and I have been getting a lot of support on the country station, so we're all about the Judds. What do you think, May? I think that I want somebody to make me say, yeehaw, just not Marty Supreme, but maybe Timothy Chalamet.
Well, thank you, April, for joining us on Christmas Eve. I appreciate it. Where can people get more information about where you and May are performing?
aprilbrooker.tv. I'm on social media under April Brooker, and Merry Christmas, I'm So Glad I Didn't Marry You is available on any and all platforms where you can get music. We're on YouTube, and I'm still on Kermit the Frog. I'm working on becoming part of the Muppets just for you, Alan.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Santa, if you're watching, you can be in my stocking. I know Mrs. Claus hasn't touched her candy cane in years. May, she's incorrigible, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm glad she's being toned down for the show. But that's great. Thank you so much for joining us, April and May, on this Christmas Eve. Have a Merry Christmas yourself. We appreciate you coming by. Go to aprilbrucker.tv. Thank you so much. Have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Mwah.
Merry Christmas.
See ya. Bye.